Hey everyone, how are you? We're talking about Halloween today. This is my costume. This is what I wear every Halloween. These things are very handy. Why? Because there's not a lot to dress up. Let me bring my microphone down so maybe you could hear me. I welcome you all. And if you're celebrating Halloween, I hope this brings you a lot of helpful information to keep you and your kids safe. So, hi to everyone. Thank you for joining and share this out if you know other people that need to kind of have a review of Halloween safety tips because Halloween is right around the corner. And for some of us, we'll be doing trick or treating even this weekend. So get ready. We're going to try to cover all the different aspects of what you need to know to keep your kids safe this Halloween. All right. If you're new to my broadcast, I'm Celia. Hello, hello, hello. And I am a family empowerment and relationship coach. And I am the mom of 5 kids. 2 I gave birth to, 3 I gained through marriage. I'm the grandma to 9. One of them is here with me this week, my 3-year-old. And I am the author of Raising Happy Toddlers, How to Build Great Parenting Skills and Stop Yelling at Your Kids. And this is a manual, guys. So you know how people always go, kids don't come with a manual? They do. They do. Get yours. English and Spanish. Now I'm working on the Audible version. So I am also the founder of Pumped Up Parenting, the day of calm and fun fit family fitness. And so today we're talking Halloween safety. And I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 areas of safety. Okay. And if you want to share this with other parents, share it out, say hi. If you know what your kids are dressing up for this Halloween, put it in the comments. Let's share our costumes. Super fun. Kids love Halloween. It is a fun time. And I know some people don't do it for religious reasons, and that's fine too, you know. So let's talk about costumes. Why are these little headbands great? They're great because they're easy to put on. They don't get in the way of things. There's not a lot of prep, which is why I like it. I have my orange Halloween sweater and my hair. When I teach my kids in the preschool, this is pretty much what I wear. So costumes though need to fit well. They need to be fire retardant. They need to be reflective. So even if they're not, buy reflective tape and put it on the kids' costumes so cars can see them. Them being seen should be your primary concern. That should be your concern, that others, people can see them and vehicles can see them. So add that reflective tape. Give them a flashlight. Kids love flashlights. Not like they're going to hate it, but give them one that's not too heavy that they can carry. Okay. And you want them to be able to see when they're walking. So face paint is better than masks because masks, you kind of can't see through them unless it's like a skin tight mask that they have that has good eye holes. But those like I don't even know, kids still use the plastic mask and things like that when we were kids. They're hard to see out of and they move. Okay, now let's talk about the houses that they visit. Go in your neighborhood, go to homes you know. Don't just randomly pick neighborhoods that you don't know who they are, or go to a friend's neighborhood or a relative's neighborhood. Go where you know and the kids know. And here's something you may not think of. Don't have the kids stand right in the doorway. Back them up a little bit, okay? Because if by chance there's a danger, they're not right there and easily grabbed. So back them up, okay? Have them stand back a few feet and you can practice with them, all right? Have the person come out and put the treats in the bag, all right? Okay, and go where lights are on. If the lights aren't on, tell your children if the house lights are not on, you don't go to that house. Okay? Let that be the rule because that's pretty much the rule. Um and I heard that that was different in some neighborhoods, but that's the best rule to know. Turn on your lights if you're going to allow trick or treaters. Okay? Important, if you've got little kids, now this may not pertain to teenagers, but if you got little kids, you go too. Go for their safety. Even up to like 10 years old, I would go with them. You can stand back, you don't have to be right by their side, but go with them and accompany them on their journey. So you are there making sure they're safe. You're walking on sidewalks, you're crossing on crosswalks. Safety is the big concern, and physical safety, not getting hit by cars, is a really big concern. Okay. And sometimes we forget about that. Cheers. Here's my water. Okay. Something else you may not think of is many people will put candles in a jack-o'-lantern, a carved pumpkin. So make sure your kids are aware of that. Like if they were wearing a flowy skirt, maybe little kids being a princess, you want to make sure that flowy skirt is not near the opening of a pumpkin that has a candle in it. You got to be aware. The big thing is being aware of your surroundings and their surroundings. Okay. So teach your kids to watch out. Although the jack-o'-lanterns are great fun, be careful. There's an actual candle in the jack-o'-lantern so they stay safe. All right. Pets. Sometimes pets get out, and it's kind of a scary time for pets, wouldn't you think? So let your children be aware that all pets may not be friendly. And if one's running around, they should be cautious, because that pet may be afraid of your little child because we're all wearing some crazy stuff. Okay. So tell your kids to be aware of pets. Just don't go up to a pet, even if you think it's okay. Give them a little grace because they're more afraid of you. All right. Okay. Let's talk about the candy. Number one, you've heard it before, check it out. Before your kids eat the candy, check the candy. Go through it all. Anything's unwrapped, throw it away. Unless somebody, a good neighbor, gives you something that's like hand wrapped, don't eat anything like that unless you know where it came from. Okay, make that a rule. The candy first. And on the first night, guys, I would limit the pieces. When my kids were little, they were allowed to have 5 pieces of candy on Halloween night. And then all the candy went in a jar. And they were allowed to have a piece or 2 each day. I literally, because I didn't like force candy upon them, it was just there. Half of the candy from one Halloween was available for the next Halloween. That's how long it lasted in my house. And there are some great resources where you can donate candy. They send them overseas to our servicemen and women. So if you have too much candy, look for that way of getting rid of it, a healthy way, a donation to others, teaching your children charity. Okay, your own house. What about your own house? Make sure your house is lit, like we discussed before. If there's a walkway, make sure the walkway is clear of debris. Stuff is out of the way. There's not even on your front lawn. You don't want little kids tripping over them and getting injured. Check the front area of the house to where kids are coming to your house to trick or treat. And if you're welcoming trick or treaters, put your porch light on so that they know you're welcoming them. Okay. All right. Oh, and your pets, keep your pets indoors and somewhere safe where they can't get out. If you have a black cat, like I used to have, keep them in. People do crazy things to animals, so keep them safe. I hope this is helping. All right. It's not going to be a long broadcast, but I want to get to all these points, okay? Let's talk about driving. Slow down. When we drive, slow down. Be aware. You know, little kids, they dash between cars, they pop up in different places. Be aware. A child could be crossing a street and trip and fall on their costume. And if you're going too fast, you'll hit them. Be ahead of the game. Know what you're messing with, and what you're messing with is a bunch of little excited kids and big excited kids. And when kids are full of excitement, they may not be thinking clearly, and they're running and they're active and they're happy and they're laughing and they're falling and they're tripping and they're going places they shouldn't be going. So it is up to you when driving to have your lights on, slow it down, be aware, look for kids anywhere, because they come out of the places you never expect them to come out of, okay? Please stay alert. Please stay alert. It is a dangerous time if people aren't watching what they're doing. Put your phones down when you're driving, which you should do anyway. But at this time of season, drive with your eyes dead ahead, watching everything. Get ready for things to dart out from the sides of the road. Be aware. I can't stress that enough. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Don't be in a rush. Where are you going? I know you might be going home to get your own kids trick or treating, but let's not have any horrible mishaps from rushing. So slow down. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of people. Play it safe. Talk with your kids about these things, about being safe with your costumes, your houses that you're going to, the route that you're taking, flashlights. Make sure they're not too heavy. I want to mention that again, because sometimes we give flashlights that are too heavy for kids and then they won't hold them. Pets, aware of candy, aware of cars aware of kids. And make sure you set your house up for success for the trick-or-treaters that are coming to you. I hope this helped. Not too much time. Like I said, I have my granddaughter here. She's spending the time with me this week. So I like to give her as much of my attention as possible, but I didn't want to miss telling you guys about the safety you need to be aware of so that this Halloween is the best Halloween. I wish you guys lots of fun. I hope you have a blast. Dress up with your kids. Have a good time with them. Make it a great festive holiday because kids love it. And let me give you another hint about Halloween. Use those costumes. What do I mean? You got these costumes. So in March, have a day of Halloween costumes. Have Halloween in March. Have Halloween in July. Set up your house for trick-or-treating. Have a fun Halloween theme day, even when it's not Halloween. So those kids still have use of their costumes and the day is super fun. You can make little Halloween desserts. You can make Halloween pizzas. You can make Halloween ice cream, Halloween meals. Make it a fun day. Teach your kids how to make pumpkin pie. This is a great time to share cooking skills and recipes with your kids and giving them skills that will last a lifetime. All right, guys, I hope this helped. Watch it again. It will be posted on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram for you to watch again. So you make sure you get all of this. And it's not that long. You can even watch it with your kids. Okay. So I wish you a very happy Halloween if you're celebrating and days filled with peace, love, and tons of laughter. Really is the best medicine. Be silly, wear funny stuff, laugh with your kids. It's a blast, and they'll remember it forever. I'll see you here next time. Pumped Up Parenting and Around the Web. Bye-bye, everyone.